Stan, Heidi, and Teddy on Frank.
We have a special guest in studio, and this guest here has something to do with... It's Shark Week.
Shark Week.
On,
oh, my goodness.
The Discovery Channel, and I found myself... I didn't get into it very much, I got to be honest with you, in the past. This year, though, for some reason, I told you guys yesterday that it seems to me like it's at a different time of the year, but it's not. This is the same time.
No, they've had it in August. Well, let's ask Dr. Shark. Here he is, right here. Professor James Sulikowski. He's over at UNE. You are the director of the Marine Biology School. Give us your fancy title, Doctor.
No, not director, but professor.
Yeah.
Professor. All right. Well, we started calling you Dr. Shark years ago, and I think it's stuck, hasn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I got to be honest with you.
You coined it.
Dr. Shark, I got to be honest with you. Before you came in, the way Teddy was describing you, I thought you were going to be a 68-year-old man. I really did. So when you came in,
Close, yeah.
That's what happens with
Thanks, Teddy. I
Professor.
appreciate that.
But Doc Shark, this guy knows, obviously, UNE is known for its Marine Biology School, right?
Right. It's got a great program.
Yeah, and you guys right on the Saco River over there. And did you come across this crazy shark woman down in the Carol? Have you seen this video? We're going to play the audio.
Yeah, the woman in the car.
Yeah, so we kind of played it as a PSA. Well, let's start this with I'm just going to play you a couple of seconds here, and we want to see if you really agree with her, okay?
You know, you're going to the beach, do that. Go to the beach. Don't go to the ocean, okay? The ocean is the shark's house. The shark has the right to eat you up when you in his house. When chickens come in my house, guess what? They get ate. When pigs come in my house, they own the plate. So when you go in the shark's house, you're going to get ate up, okay? So I want you to be safe. I want you to be happy. You know, let's use some common sense. If you go into the beach, go to the beach. You watch the ocean from a distance, okay?
all right.
Now, Dr. Shark, we have you here. Is she right on?
Well, I would say that, if you go in the shark's house.
Now, remember,
you
we
could
live in
be
Maine.
eaten.
It's about tourism.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But she's right at the fact that, that is the shark's domain. Right?
Yeah.
And we kind of think that it's where we belong, but that's their environment. That's
And
where they swim
you
around.
go into the shark's house all the time.
All the
You were
time.
just saying you were
Yeah.
out there yesterday.
Yeah, absolutely, all the time. When you go into the water, you have a very rare, unlikely chance of being attacked by a shark.
Right.
If
Tell
they,
that to all the people down in the Carolinas right now.
I know. Well, you know what? I guess if you were to say, "Oh my God, look at all the shark attacks," wow, it seems like a lot. But if you were to look at all the car accidents,
Yeah.
Murders and all those other kind of things,
Right,
that
right.
Yeah, but
are
we're
going
used
on
to
there.
that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's no big deal, right?
Right.
So it's the fear of the unknown is what gets us.
Right.
Now, there were 3 sightings like a couple of weeks ago. How credible were those sightings?
There were some pretty good images out
Yeah.
there of those fins and whatnot. So they were pretty credible, but they're not a white shark, unfortunately.
Now, if I'm in the water,
So it's not a great white.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
These are basking sharks.
so if I'm in the water, okay, and if I am in the water in the ocean, that means something terribly just happened to me for me to be in there in the first
It's
place.
kind of cold.
Yes.
Yeah.
If I see one, what do? Do you just tread water,
Well, you
stay
can't
right where
play
you are?
dead.
Do you swim?
Yeah.
Do you swim? What do you do
Well,
in a situation like that?
Scream for your mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good thing. No, really,
That didn't work in Jaws, by the way.
Yeah.
the chance of in Maine, there's never been a shark attack ever.
Right.
So our chance
See,
of
there's a fact right
interacting
there.
like that,
Never been a shark
Never.
attack in
Never.
this state.
No,
Right.
a variety of reasons. The
That's pretty
species
good,
that we
Zon.
have up here, and the way that our ocean is set up, and the topography of the beach. So we're really never going to interact like that. But if you
Wow.
see a shark, the best thing to do is around here is just kind of soak it up. It's
Right.
such a rare event.
Enjoy it? Is that what
Enjoy
you're-
it. Yeah, like wow.
I don't know if I would,
camera.
man.
Now, you saw, what did you see yesterday? You said you saw a couple of things this week?
Yeah, some of our research is out in the Gulf of Maine looking at poor beagle sharks.
Okay.
The babies swimming around out there.
Beagle
and
sharks?
Poor beagles.
Poor beagles.
Poor beagles. Yep.
Oh.
And so they're related actually to the white sharks and
Oh.
makos and threshers that are kind of.
Oh, now you're bringing up the scare factor
Yeah,
again.
right, exactly.
Yeah.
Throw
But the
that
ones
in
we
there.
still are little cute babies.
Yeah.
We want to see why they're here and using the areas.
How often do you guys go out?
We try to get out, at least once a week or so to try to catch them and see what they're doing.
I get you. Do you guys ever do you guys sit around your class, watch Sharknado?
Oh man.
That was a disappointment, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe on a late night.
Yeah. He's
Now,
speechless.
when you go out with your students and you collect these fish and you keep data on them,
Yeah.
do you track them? Is there any way that you can track them to see where they're going?
Right, and that's exactly what we're doing. So one of the nice things about UNE is you have this really amazing undergraduate program that gets them involved with that research. And so one of the things that we do is we put satellite tags on them. And it's, if you watch Shark Week or whatnot, it's the same tags they're putting on the adults, but they have like a smaller version.
Mm-hmm.
And so we can stick one of those on it, and it sort of archives the data. So it takes a reading every 2 minutes. And then the nice thing about those tags is that we can tell it when to pop off. And when it pops off and kind of floats to the surface, it transmits the data to these passing satellites. And then we can collect all that information and we can put it back together.
Wow.
And get an
Amazing.
idea of where it's been, that past year.
So does it tell you like how deep it's swimming or what the
Yeah.
water temperature is
All
and
those
where
things.
it's going?
Amazing,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
We can
Water
keep track
temperature,
of it. You know what I mean? We'll have an app on our phone so we know if we can go swimming in a certain
we'll
area.
know
or not, because
where the
we'll be
sharks
like,
are.
hey, the sharks are not here, so let's go swimming.
It's at Reed State Park. We're good in OOB. Yeah,
Exactly. Everybody.
Speaking with Dr. Shark, Professor James Sulikowski from UNE. Now, you're not only a professional in sharks, not only Dr. Sharks. I found a seal once, a baby seal, and I called you. Remember that time?
Right, yeah.
This is the
Yep,
best thing
yep.
about having Dr. Shark on speed dial, is you just, when you come across a baby seal like I did, and you will be able, you told me what to do. And
Yeah, right,
I called the
exactly,
Marine.
so.
Who did I call? I forget.
Probably the Marine Rehab
Yeah.
facility in up in Maine. Yeah.
That little baby didn't make it, but
They didn't. No.
but it was good to always have the doc on call.
Yeah, we're around.
Yeah. And people are interested in that. How do they? You have a new employee over there at UNE.
I know.
My fiance is
Oh, really?
now
She's
employed
working
by
over there?
UNE. Yes,
Oh,
and
God.
but I
There
knew
you
you
go.
way before she was over there.
Right,
She just
exactly,
started.
yeah.
But if anybody's interested, how do they get a hold of them?
All of our information up on the website. We have Facebook, Twitter. We have all that. Social media. So
Okay.
with any interest in the program, in the science or whatnot, just feel free to email, Facebook, Twitter, whatever.
Doesn't that sound cool?
Yes.
Like if you were thinking of
Yeah.
on
It
the
does look
fence,
like
like
a cool,
something to do.
It does look like a cool job if you're into risking your life with sharks. That's the thing to do. No, I'm just kidding. It
What's
does
this-
look like a fun job.
What's the scariest moment that you've had throughout your entire marine biology
Yeah, it's
career?
close
Have
calls.
you ever had any close calls and when you thought, oh, holy
Yeah.
crap, maybe I don't want to do
Yeah, this
this?
is going to be bad.
Yeah, I should have been an accountant.
We've done a lot of work down in Bahamas actually on tiger sharks, and there's 14, 15-foot tiger sharks down there.
Wow.
So it's that's kind of a scary thing. So I just send my students down to do.
Well, yeah, I was
Ah,
going to say,
nice.
I can't see that would be fun. It's got tigers and sharks involved. No, it's not going to happen.
Have
When
you
you're-
ever? Oh, so go ahead.
So, let's say you're in the water and you're swimming around with some sharks that, are you able to, like, when we can tell at home when our cats and dogs are irritated and when our dog might lash out and
Yeah.
bite someone, is there a sign for you, like, if you're in the water with them to know, hey, they're looking irritated?
Honestly, not really. What happens with most of these attacks or whatnot in our sightings, particularly like North Carolina, those species that are the ones that notoriously are the ones that will bite, they blend in really well with environments. We didn't even know they're there.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the
It's like a sneak attack.
kind of.
It's
Yeah,
like you don't
that's-
even know it's coming, and
It's
boom,
like-
just like that,
Yeah.
you're done.
Dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun,
Yeah,
dun.
absolutely.
Kind of like me with a Big Mac.
We were talking about this last. we were talking about this last night. A megalodon. Have you ever heard of a fish called megalodon?
Yeah,
Is that fiction?
fiction.
Oh, okay.
So it doesn't
All right.
exist.
All right. I heard it was the size of a
back in the
Greyhound
day,
bus.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's
Prehistoric?
prehistoric and sort of a Discovery Channel.
Okay, so they're making.
Oh,
we
he looks
believe
irritated.
everything.
He looks
Yes, yeah.
He's like, I can't believe you're wasting my time with this.
I know,
McKay.
I know.
Hey, Dr. Shark, thank you so much for coming in. We really appreciate it. And next time, take his advice. Stay out of the water if you think that
don't stay out
sharks
of the
are
water. What are you doing?
Never been a shark attack in
on.
Maine.
No.
He
Yeah.
just
This is
said that
vacation
we
land.
are safe here in Maine.
safe. We are.
There's
We're
never
safe.
been a shark attack.
Just don't hang on the outer banks of North Carolina. Okay? You're going to be all good. Dr. Shark, thanks a lot for coming in. We appreciate
No problem.
it. Stan,
Anytime.
Heidi, and Teddy back.
This is the Stan, Heidi, and Teddy Show.
On Frank FM.